Hello, so this is, I guess, a second part of my favorite videos. This is going to be more of like cosmetic, there's some hair stuff, and yeah, cat is still running around the house. I don't know why people's cats do that. Well, not people's cats, but I don't know why cats do that. They just feel the need to like all of a sudden get up from wherever they are and then run across the house really, really quickly. I'm like, what is this all about? Oh, and there she goes again. She has a little bell on her just because she does do that a lot, and I kind of want to know if she's coming towards me. Ugh. Okay, so sorry. Just going to show you some favorites that I have had that are cosmetic related, as I said before. And honestly, my cosmetics or what I use on a daily basis hasn't really changed a whole lot in the last month. When in my previous job, I experimented with a lot of makeup and I was able to wear a lot of fun colors and like bright colored eyeshadows and just like everything was bright, and now I'm in a much more muted environment, and so it's almost, I wouldn't say frowned upon, but they don't really want to see you coming in bright green eyeshadow per se. They want you, you know not doing that pretty much. So I do miss that about my old job. But anyways, okay, so just going to start with my favorites, cosmetic related. This is a concealer that I got in January. I'm not really 100% sure, but I have been using it a lot and I'm almost out of it, it looks like. But this is the MAC Select Moisture Cover. Yeah, Select Moisture Cover. And I got the color NC15. This is a shade lighter than what I normally wear in MAC concealers. I'm normally an NC20, but I had read online, or I read online, I believe, that the colors for this seem to oxidize, or they seem to be a little bit darker than the other one, so I just went ahead and got this, and I am extremely happy with this. I wear this every single day, without fail, underneath my eyes. And I love it. Love it very, very much. If you've never seen the applicator, which I'm sure that you have, but it is just like the doe-footed applicator. And it is just perfect for underneath the eyes. It blends in well. It doesn't crease on me, but I do set it with a powder. Love it. I think it's very good coverage. I don't really have a lot of dark circles or a lot of darkness under my eyes, but I do have some that I like to cover clearly, obviously, so that's why I use this. But anyways, but it does cover, I think. So, moving on. Next product is a repurchase, and this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Medium Plus. And I have owned this before. I've used it quite a bit. You can see it's almost flat, and this is, when you buy it, it is domed. So, ooh, there's still a little bit of powder in there. But I do really, really like this powder a lot. The first time I had it, the first like couple of weeks I used it, kind of broke me out a little bit, and I was just kind of like, I don't know if I like it that much, but I love it. I am crazy about MAC concealers and their powders just because, in my opinion, they are some of the best out there for my skin type. So, love them. Another favorite, and this has been in favorite videos before, but I love it. It's the MAC Blush in Fever, and it's just a dark red. It's not incredibly dark today, but you can definitely make it as dark as you would like. It is just a very gorgeous color, in my opinion. Love it so very, very, very much. But you can kind of see, can blend it out, and it looks like a pretty natural color to me. I mean, I like blushes, basically, and that's it right there. It's showing up a lot lighter. But anyways, I do really like blushes quite a bit. Blushes, concealers, and mascaras, it's kind of a jam. Next up is another MAC product, but whatever. I wear eyeliner on pretty much a daily basis. I used to wear it like on my top lash line, and over the past year or so, I just tightline, or I'll line my waterline. That's about it, just because when I tightline, I feel like it makes my lashes look a lot fuller. Makes me look like I have a lot more lashes, and it just takes away that space that your skin creates, like if I've picked my lashes or whatever. But anyways, this is the MAC PowerPoint Eye Pencil in Stubborn Brown. and I have used this up like crazy. But it is just a dark brown pencil. That's it right there. There's really, I mean, nothing incredibly special about the color. It's just a brown pencil. It does stay put very well, I think. So I like it quite a bit. Another eye product is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. And when I got this, it was probably like a month ago that I got this. I honestly was not crazy about it. I thought about taking it back just because I just didn't like it. It was just weird consistency. It was too wet, and the brush was just very awkward. I'm not really sure. But after I did use it for a couple of weeks, it did thicken up. The product did, I guess, and I got used to the brush. But I do really like it a lot. It is very good at volumizing, I think, and pretty good at lengthening. But that's the brush right there. I went from my Benefit They're Real to this because I thought that this would be a similar brush. It's not incredibly similar, but it's close enough. I do like it quite a bit. Okay, next up is an eye product that I use every day. I'm not wearing it today just because I didn't really feel like putting on a whole lot of makeup, basically. But this is the Tarte Emphasize Waterproof Amazonian Clay Cream Eyeshadow in Slate. And as you can see, I have used this quite a bit. This is a lot like MAC Satin Taupe. That is my favorite eyeshadow of all time. And in fact, on days that I use this, most of the time I will set this with the MAC Satin Taupe. It is just a very gorgeous color. It does have a quite metallic finish. Oh, and Zoidberg is on my lap now. Hello, say hi. This is Dr. Zoidberg. He's a big boy now. He's a big boy. He's good though. Oh, he got his claw stuck on my shirt. But anyways, I really like this quite a bit. It is a very flattering color. Hello. For my eye color, which is blue, and my skin tone, so I like it. The brush that came with this, the Tarte, is another Tarte brush. It's just the eyeshadow brush, and this little set actually came with a blush that I really, really liked a lot, and it was a Black Friday special, I think, for $20, I think, which was really, really amazing because one of the Tarte blushes is normally $25 or $26, and then the eyeshadows are like $20, and so yeah, I mean, it was a really amazing deal to get that for like $20. Anyways, moving on. Couple other products, under eye products, I guess. It's the Benefit Powder Flage, and I've used this before, and I love it. I really just love this stuff. I actually ran out of it. All of the Benefit Powder Flage is gone. What I did was I just took a little bit of the e.l.f., what's it called? High definition powder. It's the translucent powder that the MAC, but e.l.f. sells, whatever. I put a little bit of that in here just so I could kind of have something. But I do have a backup of the Powder Flage. I just need to break it out. So, whatever. But the Benefit Powder Flage, I do love, love, love. The MAC, or not the MAC, why do I keep saying MAC? The e.l.f. powder that I put in this, I wouldn't so much recommend for underneath the eyes after trying it for a couple of days, just because it was giving me a weird consistency or a weird texture underneath the eyes that I didn't quite appreciate. Next up is he's just like messing with everything over here. It's very cute. But it's the Bare Minerals Well Rested, and this is just a brightening powder that you can use to set your concealer underneath your eyes. Pretty sure everybody has seen this. But yeah, it's just like a little travel size, I guess. Love this stuff. What I had been doing was I was mixing the Powder Flage with a little bit of this and kind of like swirling it around, and it was very, very, very nice. I liked it quite a bit. I have 3 Real Techniques brushes that are actually my favorites, and they are dirty. I did not wash them or anything before this, so what else? But this is the brush I use to set my concealer with. It is the setting brush, yay, but I do really like it because it does have this like pointy end, I guess, and so I can really, really get on the inner corner, and then I've just been like patting it. The blush brush, which I previously did not use as a blush brush because I did not like it as a blush brush the first time I tried it. But I have been using it as such for the last few months, and it is really pretty good as a blush brush. I'm not sure what I was doing to make me not like it, but I like it now for blush just fine. Last up is the Real Techniques powder brush, and this is just a very dense powder brush. I just really like it a lot. I feel like it gives me very good coverage with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder using this. Alright, next up is a rediscovered favorite. I used to use this thing like nobody's business, and then I just put it away and I lost it. I had no idea where I put it for the longest time, and I just kind of found it last couple of months. But it is my Shiseido eyelash curler, and I love it. I mean, there's not really much more I can say. I just really, really love it. I have not gone a day without curling my lashes in quite a while. And here is Zoidberg. Yay, that's fun. All right. He's like, ooh. Okay, so another product, guess cosmetic, and then I'll move on to what else I have left, is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And this is the old packaging. They have recently changed it to a more simplistic packaging, I would say, but this is the XL size that I was able to find for like $14 or $15, and so I bought 2 of them. I have quite a bit left in this one. I mean, I would say it's probably still up to here or so, and I have a backup of it. I use this every single day, and I've used it every single day for the last 3 months, probably. Love this stuff. Love it quite a bit. Moving on, favorite fragrance of the last few months is the Terry Mugler, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, so if anybody really truly knows how to say that, please let me know. But it's the Terry Mugler Angel, and I actually found this at fragrancenet.com, I believe, and they have their fragrances for a lot better prices than you can find at department stores, to be perfectly honest. And you can find coupons like at Retail Me Not, or sometimes they'll send them to you if you sign up for their emails. And so that's really, really nice. Alright, he is fanciness. But I went to a department store, and I got it wasn't even the 1 ounce size, I don't think. Whatever. It wasn't even 1 ounce. It was like 0.83 or something. Whatever. And it was $90, I think is what it came out to. And I was like, all right, well, okay. I love the fragrance, so okay, I'll just suck it up. And good thing I didn't open it, because this particular department store, they will not take anything back once you open it. So I came home and I looked online and I found FragranceNet, and I found this one, which is the 1.7, and it's the Eau de Parfum, same as the other one, for $80 something. And so this turned out to be a hell of a lot better deal than the one that was at the department store. And so I took the one from the department store back the next day, and the lady was asking me, she was like, oh, why are you bringing it back? And I told her, I was like, I found it for a lot cheaper online. She was like, oh, okay. But, I mean, what ifs? What can you do? It was a better deal. And it was a lot bigger bottle. So much bigger. I am rambling so much. So, favorite fragrance. Okay, so a couple of hair care things, and I'm going to try to go through these fairly quickly because this is getting long. Again, good thing I didn't combine all of this stuff together. 2 hair oils that I have been loving. The first one is the Ojon Damage Reverse Instant Restorative Hair Serum. As you can see, I have almost used this entire little sample size of this. I have another little sample size that I can dig into. Love this stuff very, very, very much for my ends. If I use it too close to my roots, then it does get very oily, and my hair does like clump together, and it just looks very gross. So there is this one. It's very, very good. The next up is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Renewal, and this is one that my hairstylist actually recommended because it does have the protein in it, some kind of protein complex that is supposed to be very restorative to your hair, because I'm getting a lot of breakage around the front. So there is this, and I do very, very, very much so love this. I love the smell of this stuff. It's amazing. Last hair product oh, excuse me, or, well, it's hair product. It's the Redken Hair Cleansing Cream Shampoo. And this stuff is amazing. Normally it's like $20 or $30, but I got it whenever Ulta was having their $14.99 liter sale, and it came with the free pump. Awesomeness. But this is a shampoo that hairstylists have used on my hair previously, and I've always wondered what it was. And then the second I smelled it, I was like, this is what they've been using on my hair. I love this stuff. This is, let's see, it's very, very cleansing, it's very clarifying shampoo. So it will get rid of a lot of buildup that is left by styling products. And so I love this stuff. It's very, very amazing. I can feel that it does clean my hair very, very, very well, but it doesn't strip it of any of its natural moisture. And so I do appreciate that quite a bit. Alright, so last three things are food related, but I have been loving them very, very, very much. For Christmas, my boyfriend got me a Keurig, or well, he got us a Keurig because, I mean, he uses it. It's in the kitchen, whatever. But I've been loving that thing so very, very, very much. I've been drinking a lot more tea than I have before. I don't know why. It's just a lot quicker, I guess. But the first little K-Cup that I've just been absolutely loving is the Green Mountain Naturals Hot Apple Cider. And let me tell you, this one is incredibly hard to find for me. Well, where I am. I was going to Target, I was going to Walmart, I was going to local grocery stores. I could not find this anywhere, this specific K-Cup, and I had been looking. I could find it on Amazon, but I was like, ugh, I kind of want to find it in town. But it was just so difficult to find this just one K-Cup, because the shelf would be completely empty, or they would have taken it off their planogram completely, and I was just getting very annoyed. And so one Sunday afternoon, Aaron and I went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and that was like the mecca of K-Cups. That I was just like, what? There are so many different kinds of K-Cups. I walked in, and they had just like this, it wasn't an end cap, it was in the middle of an aisle, but it just had so many different kinds of K-Cups, and it was amazing to me. But anyways, this one I found like hidden behind a bunch of others, and the packaging was like kind of wonky. The box that they came in, it was kind of like crushed in on one side, but I was like, dibs, dibs. There is not another one like that I have found anywhere in this town. So I got it and I love it very, very, very much. Next up, I got these from BedBathAndBeyond.com, I believe, because they were having free shipping on their K-Cups. And so I got this, and I'm pretty sure that they had this in the store also, but I didn't really look because I already got it. But it is the Donut House Collection Chocolate Glazed Donut. It is a very delicious coffee. It tastes very chocolatey. It tastes like a donut to me. It is a very, very light roast. So if you don't like light roast coffee, if you like something with a more full body, then more than likely you won't like this one. And I am somebody that does like a full-bodied coffee. I really like, there's an Italian roast that we have in there. We have like the Jet Fuel, both of which are fairly medium to dark roast coffees, and I do really like those a lot, but probably like once a week or so I do really enjoy this one. Last item is a tea. And this is the Celestial Seasonings Country Peach Passion Herbal Tea. It's caffeine free. It is delicious. I got the Celestial Seasonings Fruit Sampler Pack or something like that a few weekends ago at Target. And this was the one that I drank the first. I still have a lot of them left. It's like raspberry, blackberry, black cherry, peach, and something else. But anyways, I drank the Country Peach Passion first. That's all gone, so I had to get another one. And they had a really, really good sale with these two. It was 2 for $4 or 2 for $4.50 or something, which I thought was very, very good for those. Alright, so if this video hasn't been long enough, yeah, what else? I don't know what that was supposed to mean. But that is all that I have for now, so thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.